And it's a big bucket because it ties the score.
From the corner. Oh, in and out. Attacks the basket. Draws the foul. And Marcin Gortat will go to the point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Into the drive. Nice fake. The layup. Soft touch. Gets the roll.
I like the defense in this possession. Even though the offensive team scored the ball, that was good reaction to come to help protect the basket. Give him credit. He made a nice finish at the rim.
There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Brandon Knight picks up his second. First free throw, good. Boyd misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. Pass to the corner. Changes his mind and gives up the ball for the layup. Oh, that's a pretty finish on a beautiful pass from Brandon Knight.
You can build momentum by getting out and getting easy baskets in transition. I love the way this team is sharing the ball in transition. This is why they were able just to tie the game up.
And Bradley Beal will go to the line. Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. Down to a half-minute remaining in the first half. The Suns down by 3. Pass to the corner. It's a loose ball. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover. Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Suns. Once again, they're over the limit, so free throws for the Wizards. First free throw, perfect. And John Wall with 11 points. Tonight, quick decision and gets rid of it. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be. Shoots for 3. Fields off the mark from downtown. Final seconds. Oh, no good. That's it for the first half. The Suns down by 5. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Wizards have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Washington Wizards. The Suns are keeping things competitive after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. These are the guys getting buckets for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Bench points.
What I found interesting about that half of basketball is how the momentum stayed high even when the substitutions started coming into the game. These guys coming off the bench, from both benches actually, are doing a great job of making positive contributions.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here, we've got some of the games scheduled for today. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
And welcome back again, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, I'm Mike Green. Phoenix is in another nip-and-tuck game. Jeff, they're trailing, but they did a lot of good things in that first half.
A lot of positives, Mike. A lot of good things happened there in the first half. They've got to continue working at the game, continue building their habits, and you've just got to trust that if you do the right things on the floor, good results will follow.
Screen set nicely. Ball comes loose. It's deflected, and they come up with it. Nice looking drop step there. Gets to the rim. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over.
If you consistently get dribble penetration and are allowed to finish at the rim, it's no wonder that you're winning by a large margin.
The Suns get the inbound in here.
Phoenix is really needing a bucket coming out of this timeout. They need something, anything, to kickstart some momentum.
Chandler's looking for position in the paint. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock, and he curls in, puts it up. Won't go. Misses on the banker.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Wall's attempt off the backboard. No good.
Don't get discouraged. Keep running the ball.
And there's a steal. To the basket. Off the glass for 2.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Referee blows the whistle. That's a reach-in foul. And Markieff Morris will get the inbound. Phoenix is hoping to stop this run and stop it now. Strong finish at the rim. A 9-0 run for the Wizards. In a rough stretch, let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. To Bledsoe. Nice fake. Pulls up. In and out. That one halfway down.
This guy's a great shooter. They were on him like Velcro and forced the miss. Good defense.
Hits a 3. And that's the third three-pointer for the Wizards.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
To Beal. He's left open. And Bradley Beal with the bucket. He's got 10 points thus far.
I have such admiration for guys who can consistently put the ball in the bucket. Got off to a great start and hasn't let up here in the second half.
the Suns get to inbound. Oh, excellent screen. To Chandler. Nice job getting a hand on the ball. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Beal. And Tyson Chandler will go to the free throw line. Misses the first. And Tyson Chandler with 5 points. To Porter. Gortat's trying for position in the paint. Bang! Hits from downtown. Washington's 4 for 10 from three-point territory.
One of the biggest reasons for their lead is what we saw just a moment ago. Another three-pointer. And there's no reason for them to stop shooting what's working so well for them right now.
To Morris. He puts it up. Gets it to go. Markieff Morris with 6 points and 4 rebounds.
That's just too easy right there. Uncontested two-point jump shot, no doubt.
3.5 gone by in the third. Phoenix is down by 18. To Morris. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Knocks down the three-pointer.
The easiest three in the book, the corner three. Right down Main Street.
Weaves his way to the basket. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. He's shooting 63% from the field here tonight.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Booker moves around the defender. Sets up the J nicely with the step back. That shot won't go. Gortat. Shot blocked by Chandler. The ref says he steps out. It'll be Wizards ball. A little personnel change going on right now. Goes to the reverse. Nails it. The Wizards up by 23.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Pass to the corner. Bledsoe. Shot clock says 12. And now he moves around the defender. Fakes the drive, but steps back. And Eric Bledsoe with a two-pointer. Phoenix has got to be aware of how badly they need a stop. Just a matter of can they do it. He's in rhythm now.
This defense is the reason why they cannot compete here tonight.
He curls in the paint. There's a banker. Nice setup from Eric Bledsoe.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten. And the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
And Markieff Morris with 10 points. As they bring it up, desperate for a score. Dudley against Burke. To Warren. Curls in. Warren's looking to operate from down low. Curling in. It's blocked. To Wall. Quick release for three. Misfires on the three. John Wall's 0 for 2 from outside. Puts it up from downtown. And he's fouled. Phoenix is shooting 85% from the line in tonight's game. Knocks down the first one. Knocks down the second free throw. 3 for 3. Nice. Washington's leading Phoenix by a score of 73-53. Land the rebound. It's a loose ball, and it's stolen. To the basket, flips it up, puts it in, off the glass.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions off. And I like the example that this unit is showing. Forcing a turnover and then not resting, not conserving energy, pushing the ball and getting a transition opportunity.
Screen set nicely. To Wall. Looking to curl in, throws it back. It's a loose ball. And he curls in, getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight with a chance to complete the three-point play. Hits the free throw, three-point play complete. There's a 1 second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Burke on the drive, tries to bank it, won't go. Knight, bang! It'll count if it goes. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Phoenix is down by 14.
We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Third quarter complete. When you're up by this amount at home going into the fourth, this should be one you should be able to put away.
Keep working on perfecting your habits. No bad habits allowed to creep in, even though you have a good-sized lead.
Pass to the corner. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near it. Tulane. What's it going to be? Oh, offensive foul called against the Suns. To Beal. And the defense switches. Fires from three-point range. Warren the rebound. Booker from three-point territory. Bang! Three-pointer. Phoenix is 4 for 7 from long range.
And they've turned things around as a team with the three-point shot. It's starting to drop for them here in the second half with great consistency.
To Beal. Porter from downtown with 3 on the 24. Bledsoe for 2. And Eric Bledsoe with a nice play.
And that's just a joke right there defensively. You want to win, you close out harder. You can't just give up uncontested two-point shots.
Porter jump shot. Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead. Lets it go for 2. Misses at the rim. Kicks it back out. Porter fires from downtown all alone to Porter. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a new 24. You know, Jeff, it seems like he never misses on those catch and shoots.
No, he's just a knockdown shooter, Mike. I mean, listen, you're going to have to run him off that type of shot. If not, he's just going to knock it in.
The pass telegraphed and picked off by Beal. Kicks it out to the corner, making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Beal's three-pointer won't go. Adjusting on the shot. It's good. A two-pointer.
Alex Len shooting 60% from the field in tonight's game.
And they need a timeout here. It's called.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. Oh, excellent screen.
Pass to the corner. Beal jumper. Man, does he love that spot on the floor, Jeff.
I think there was a song, Automatic, and it was automatic from the corner, Mike.
Sweet banker. Pretty pass from Eric Bledsoe.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
To Gortat. Ball knocked out of his hands.
Beal against Booker. Gortat's trying to get down low. Whatever they've got planned, it'll have to be quick.
3 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Suns down by 13.
Oh, and he throws it away. Aaron pass, and he takes it off the head.
Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes. The Suns get the inbound.
Into the paint. He's up on the shot and passes it out. Warren for two. Lets it go. Pretty pass. Marcin Gortat with the excellent feed. To Jackson. To the rim. Can't get it to go from close range. The Suns with the offensive rebound. It's good. Count it. And one on the foul called against Gortat. And Tyson Chandler will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Here we go. Watch cutter.
Beal against Knight. That's a catch and shoot for three. Bradley Beal with a nice look. He's averaging 6 assists per game this season. Ball comes loose.
Sweet stroke on that shot by his hand.
Gortat jump shot. And Tyson Chandler with a strong rebound. To Chris. Shoots the three. Gortat the rebound. Telegraphed that pass for the turnover. Jackson fires. The two-pointer won't go. Warren fires away. It's good. Nice touch inside.
Sometimes NBA games have nothing to do with skill, and it's all about your will. Great will to go secure an extra possession and then put it in the basket.
Oh, terrific feed. Hits for two. Washington's up by 13.
And as this game has gone on and progressed, they have become more and more efficient offensively here in the second half. Absolutely dynamic offense.
Pass to the corner. He goes baseline. Inside. And Tyson Chandler with his 5th rebound. Chris's pass nearly intercepted. To the rim. Hit in the act of shooting, so it'll be a couple of free throws.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Washington's leading Phoenix by a score of 90-78. Beal's looking for the screen to get himself open. Puts him on skates, and he can't keep on his feet. Moves around the defender. Thrown away.
Oh, wow. Great timing on that block.
And now he moves around the defender. Inside to the basket. Knocks it down. Pretty pass. Porter's trying to get free off the pick. The shot clock down at 12 seconds remaining. Screen set nicely. Shot clock down to 1. That's a three-pointer. He takes it away. Ball knocked loose. No doubt about it, this will blow as a foul called against the Suns. Their first team foul. And the Phoenix Suns make a personnel change. Jeff, we've been treated to some terrific action so far in this game.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Great offensive rebound. Walls looking to post up. Gets a good look. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Hard to make contested shots against that good a defense right there. Very well defended.
Gets inside. Decides to pass. To the basket. That's good. A two-pointer.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
They double him. From beyond the arc. Booker's three-point shot won't go. And that will do it. The final score is 92-80. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Wizards finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selections, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Suns lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game.
Game trap. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
And here we have a look at his stat line. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now, we've got today's games for you. From top to bottom, the Eastern Conference standings. Here's a look at the upcoming games for the Washington Wizards. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.